So count them. 1, 2 book reviews in one night. Plus I've got a workout to get in, and I've got to do this quickly. So this is a new tank top, first and foremost. I got it today at the thrift store. It's got a Tribble cliff on it, and it says, "Here comes Tribble." Get it? Ha 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 ha. So you'll see it probably tonight on my Instagram, Snapchat. That'll give you something to look forward to. Blonde bombshell something or other. Anyway, I don't keep up with that hardly anymore. It's not worth it. I want to say thank you first and foremost for all the views on here, which it seems to be going up for some reason. I hope that's a good reason. Also wanted to say, I hope you're enjoying the videos I do. I hope that they're helping you and find new ways to help you in your relationships if you're watching for that reason. If you're watching for the song reason, thank you. Just a million thank yous. And now we're going to do the first of 2 book reviews. This one was outstanding. I got both of these books at the Mattoon Library Book Festival, Book Fair Festival, whatever you want to call it. They only do it 2 times a year. And I wish they would do it more. Just saying. But anyway, hi Sam. He's back there in the background. Okay. This one was the best. It's The Bull Rider's Plan by Jeannie Watt. One wild ride. After careful planning, Jess Hayward is finally hitting the bull riding circuit to chase his dreams. There's just one complication. He's agreed to bring along his late best friend's little sister, Emma Sullivan. Jess could use a second driver, and after calling off her wedding, Emma needs an escape. It's a win-win arrangement in theory. Free-spirited and impulsive Emma is the exact opposite of Jess, a problem he's anticipating on the road. Only she's not the annoying little tag-along he remembers, and the intense attraction between them is no childhood crush. If Jess wants to be a champion, he needs to keep his head in the game, but lately all he can think about is Emma. So let's get into the important parts of the book. I'm going to read to you the cute little opening here because I want you to read this book. I want you to be so like, oh my goodness, what happens next? There are so many different dynamics that the author has set up in one book that there's not enough time to cover all of them tonight, unfortunately. But I will hit the high points with you. Take me with you. The words came out before the thought was formed. The look on Jess's face was priceless. It also ticked Emma off. I'm not kidding. You can't come with me. Why? For all the reasons I've given over the years when you wanted to come along with me and Lynn. That's her brother. I'm not underage anymore. She was 25, but he probably didn't realize that. He started to speak, but she interrupted. I can drive part-time, which will come in handy if you get yourself all beat up again, which is very, very real possibility. He opened his mouth, and again she jumped in. I have a little money socked away, not enough to start a new life as I'd hoped, but enough to buy food for myself for the next 4 weeks. Jess eyed her, obviously waiting for her to run out of steam before telling her no way. You can buy the gas because you'd be doing that no matter what. Jess waited a few more seconds, then said, Are you done? It was a statement rather than a question. This book has so many dynamics, and it's just passionate, and there's just too many different things to tell you about, but I want you to be intrigued enough to read it. Page 26. Jess had never been good at following her thought process, but neither had anyone else. Her mind did tend to jump around, but even Lynn, her brother, had problems, and he was the person closest to her. She smiled at Jess, maybe her first smile in days. I appreciate the offer. I'll be gone for the better part of the summer. Hitting the circuit, she remembered the rodeo purse. Hitting it hard. I've decided it's whether to go pro this January, and time is running out for me. And that's a little snippet. Another little snippet. Page 46. The arena wasn't probably raked, and the gate man sucked, and she had her suspicions about the electric timer, yada yada yada. Emma didn't bite excuses. There had been none in her house while she was growing up, and she wasn't putting up with any bogus defenses from other people. Guess what, Laura? Sometimes you don't win. Every now and again, someone might be better. Now, who is Laura? Well, that would be the ex to Jess, which there's a little friction going on there because before Lynn passed away, Emma was a barrel racer and Lara was a barrel racer. So there was a competition going there. But at the same time, Laura dated Jess. So there's always that, what's that chemistry going there? And we move forward. Page 40, well, I guess this is going to be 61 and 62. As the rodeo progressed, Jess scanned the crowds until he finally saw her sitting near the top, the aviator sunglasses perched on her nose, her reddish hair looking even redder against her green shirt. And even though it shouldn't have mattered, he felt better after spotting her because he wanted her to watch him ride, or because he knew where she was. Could that friendship be turning into romantic feelings on Jess's side? And on page 68, she and Laura had been competitors once upon a time, and given Laura's prima donna tendencies and M's I can't even say this word, penchant for calling things the way she saw them, he could see friction developing between the two. And that's when there is a little bit of friction between Laura and M, of course, over Jess. But you have to find out, did Jess choose Emma? Did Emma go back to that ex-boyfriend that she got away from? The only way to find out, read this book, which gets a 8. 8. Stay tuned, we got another book review to do.